Welcome back everybody to chapter 4 part 2 of this Ratchet guide. Okay, when you come down, I'm going to take your crosser out because on these platforms there are sand sharks. There's also a new enemy which jumps down, which is called, wait for it, no I'm serious, wait for it, you'll never believe it, it's Epic Flamethrower Bot. That name is just epic win, it's ingenious, because he's a robot with a flamethrower. Nearly got myself bitten there by sand sharks, just got a bit lucky. There are 6 flamethrower bots in this area, because we go left at the split instead of right. If you're wondering, if you go left it's to get the trespasser, and if you go right it's to get Skid's agent. Which doesn't mean a whole lot at the moment, but yeah, you go anyway. See a nice little funny cutscene in that. That's kind of funny. Pretty easy to avoid the flamethrower bots. They're quite slow. The range is good, but it's quite easy to avoid. It's only if you make a mistake really that you're gonna get hit. Now there are sand sharks on this little island. I didn't have time to take the processor out, so just hit him with the Omni Wrench. The Omni Wrench! Yeah, I'm getting more mental. Anyways, nearly got hit by another sand shark. Now that we've destroyed or defeated every enemy in this part, not the chapter, just the part, we just need to pick up bolts and use the swing shot to swing. So once we've finished picking up all of the bolts, well, there's really no point picking up that bolt, it's like 5 bolts, it's not worth it really. Head up the elevator and there's a split. I've told you already, right is Skid's agent, left is the trespasser. Now this is why you need to go to Tier 1 first before Aridia. Because if you come here without the swing shot, you can get the Skid's agent and you can get the Skid, but you can't get the trespasser, which means that if you then go to Tier 1, you've got to come back to Aridia before you go to Eudora, because you need the trespasser to get the infobot for the Nebula G34. So just come here after Tier 1, otherwise you're just going around in a circle. But basically this entire path is just swing shot targets and crates. A lot of them are detonation crates, so you have to move a bit out of the way. There's also these little rolling platforms, like those floor elevators, that will move you across. There's a mixture of targets. There's the yellow swing across ones and the green pull you across ones. And the reason I swang's not a word, but you know, the reason I swung back across there was because the blast from that explosion could have been enough to get us take damage. You can't avoid that one, as far as I remember. But this one I'm coming up to now, you can't avoid, because they're all over. And the blast fills the entire platform. Now through that doorway to your right now is the Swing It course for the skill point. I'm not going to do Swing It first, I'm going to pick up the bolts and then use a video transition, a video transition, to come back to the start to do the skill point just to save time, plus I want to practice with using video transitions. Because at the moment I am planning on doing a Ratchet 2 guide, and I'd like that to be more aesthetically pleasing. I like it to look more professional. Because this one's good, but it seems very run-of-the-mill. Although it's the first Ratchet 100% guide I've seen. Anyways, here's the video transition coming up now. Movie Maker hates video transitions. There it is. Now for the skill point, you cannot touch the platform floors you've got to pull yourself across without touching them and without stopping. Although, we'll pick up the trespasser first, then I'll tell you. That's a trespasser. It's used to open invincible locks. There is a trick you can do on the 4th swing shot where you pull yourself across and you can hover down slightly so you miss the platform and then swing up. That works sometimes, about 50% of the time. Once you've picked up the trespasser, you can glide down or hover down, and even if you miss the platform, you'll still get the gold bowl and magically end up in the middle of the platform. Now I made a mistake here and set the trespasser on, which meant I missed my opportunity to go up because the bridge got in the way. So I couldn't pull myself up, or I'd just pull myself. I'd just hit the bridge and fall back down and die. So I didn't think it was worth taking the risk. Now when I get back up, I'm going to do the invincible lock slowly, because I know that'd be annoying. I know this one's very easy, but you know, it doesn't hurt. I'm sure somebody will get to me side of it. Okay, basically, outer circle has to go clockwise 3 times, the middle one has to go clockwise once, and the inner one has to go anti-clockwise once. And when the door opens, use your common stripe to take out the crates and ride the elevator down to the start of the swing shot course. And that's why I did this one first, because if you do the other one first, you end up at the start back at your ship and you have to come all the way back. So I'm going to end it there. See you in the next part. See ya.